more. We're going to find out more about all the good stuff that Emily Quinn, she's the mayor of Fulton, Mississippi, is up to for her community. And she is joining us today. Hey, Emily.
Hey, Rebecca. How are you doing?
I am doing well. And first off, if we're not good with our geography, where is Fulton, Mississippi?
Fulton is right smack dab between Birmingham and Memphis on Interstate 22. If you want to kind of zone in closer to our area, we are about 20 miles east of Tupelo.
All righty.
Where Elvis was born.
Big town, little town, small town, one red light, too?
We have several. Our population is a little over 4,000, but gosh, I'm trying to think. We have got probably at least 6 red lights.
Well, we'll put you in the medium category then, Emily, for Mississippi towns. But Fulton, like everyone else, man, is just, got its ups and downs when it comes to finding quality workers that will stick through with the restaurants or whatever it may be. And recently you took to Facebook showing that you took off your mayor hat, which I don't think you ever actually take it off, but you just removed it to put on a Sonic cap to go and fill in some shifts that needed to be filled so they didn't have to close for the night. How did that come about?
Well, the Sonic here, they were just lacking employees or carhops. So I love Sonic, and, on Sunday afternoons about 4 o'clock, I'd be like, I really want my Sonic blast, and I would go, and Sonic would be closed, and then I would try to hit them earlier in the day, but they would have, so many stalls roped off because they didn't want to overwork their employees, and they didn't want everyone complaining because it was taking so long to get their order. So they simplified how many stalls they would have to get everybody's orders out correctly and in a timely manner, and so their employees wouldn't be overworked. So I just made a comment on Facebook, and it was just meant to be a funny statement, and I said, I think I'm going to start auctioning off my Sonic lot to the highest bidder. That'd be a good way for me to make an extra income. And I said, all jokes aside, Melissa Dunn, who is the manager there, I said, y'all are killing it. Thank you so much for sticking in there and doing what you do. But as always, with Facebook, people started getting ugly with it, and I could tell that Melissa was really going through a lot of frustration with getting things to move slowly. So I texted her and I said, hey, if you ever want me to carhop, you just let me know. I would be glad to pitch in. And she goes, are you serious? And I said, absolutely. I said, just tell me when. And she said, how about Sunday? And I said, I will be there. And I said, I don't want any pay. I just want to help y'all. And it was so much fun. But I'll tell you that evening when I got home, I went straight to bed, and my husband's like, aren't we going to watch TV? I said, I'm tired. I've been car hopping all day long. So we don't give these employees enough credit, and they always do it with a smile on their face. And they were so sweet to take me under their wing, and they trained me, and it was just a lot of fun. And it was a lot of fun seeing the folks that came to Sonic, too.
Well, I think it also resonated, Emily, for other folks on Facebook to watch one of their public, servants, you as mayor, to actually, get out and put in the work. Their town is hurting. It needs, a slot to be filled, and you were ready to roll up your sleeves and say, hey, look, how can I help keep you guys open, make it easier for the public? And that kind of support, just it goes far, at least in spirits wise, for not only your patrons, but also for those that work there at Sonic. So how important is it that we do continue to support these small businesses, even if it is with a little bit of patience and understanding during this employee, I don't know if you want to call it a shortage or just,
It is a shortage, and it's so important to support these small businesses. If you look at our economic impact reports, small businesses, they account for 67% of the businesses in Fulton. So if we don't nurture those businesses and show our appreciation to them, then we're losing a lot of our sales revenue, which could kill us in the long end. And I think as any elected public official, the city kind of becomes your child. So if you have a child that's struggling in a particular area, you would do whatever you can to help this child thrive and to, succeed and not fail. So that was just my way of doing it.
Well, we have one positive text about Fulton. Mayor Emily, it says, Fulton is easily recognized by the cleanliness of the highways. I noticed that traveling from New Albany to Alabama. So
how nice.
There's kudos to that for sure. And I was looking over at the City of Fulton's Facebook page. It looks like you've got some events coming up. That's another way that we can get out and also support our smaller towns is by, going to the things that they are making open to the public. It looks like you have a fireworks festival coming up that may be in July, but go ahead and set the stage for us.
July 1st is our fireworks festival. Last year, the bottom fell out, and, it poured down rain. We had to end up shooting our fireworks, I think, around 7:30 that night. So I'm just sitting here praying that we won't have any rain, that it'll be a little bit cooler, and we're going to have a great time regardless, though.
Well, we always encourage folks to visit Mississippi here on Good Things, to get out and maybe...
Yes, there's nothing like Mississippi, nowhere else.
So if we want to put the fireworks, it sounds like you guys are going to have it the weekend before the 4th, which is always helpful. Everyone's looking for multiple ways to get in that good show. But if we're just looking for quick staycations or vacations, what else does Fulton have to offer in terms of a short trip or a one-night stand?
Sure. For a one-night stand,
stay would be a better word.
Yeah, we're right there on the waterway. So we have Midway Marina. We've got a great restaurant on the waterway. We've got other great restaurants here in Fulton. At the Midway Marina or Guy's Place on the waterway, we have cabin rentals, which is really fun. So they look like little log cabins, kind of like little mini houses, and they have a fire pit in the back. So if you want to have a family get-together or anything like that, that's always fun. I'm trying to think what else we have. We just have a great music base here. We have so many talented people that live in Fulton and Itawamba County. So we're just really trying to work on ways to improve Fulton because, we are the midway point between Memphis and Birmingham, and in a way, we're part of that artery. And so people stop here for gas and to eat. So we would just like to really offer more here in Fulton. And so we're trying to have more events that people can come to. And we have the ICC Junior College, Itawamba Community College. So during the school year, it's just these students, they just really create a fun, energetic vibe here in Fulton. And I hope that we can recruit and retain these students so that they love Fulton as much as I do, and they want to stay and raise a family and invest in Fulton.
Sounds like a good idea to me. And someone also said James Whitten State Park, I think, is there.
Yes, we have a campsite here at the Jamie Whitten Center, and it's a great museum for kids. They have interactive little showcases there that show you where the locks and dams are, and the Tennessee Tombigbee Waterway, and probably one of the nicest campsites around in Mississippi, where you can bring your RV and you can hook up and just stay and really visit with those around you.
Well, we never know who we'll see when we stop at the Sonic. It could be the mayor there. William,
right, that's right.
Well,
I enjoy doing it, and I'll probably be helping some more restaurants here in the future.
Well, William in Greenville said if you want to see your carhop smile, don't forget to give them a good tip. He said he would do that too when he.
And people do. They gave me good tips too. I couldn't believe it.
He said he wants a Route 44 lemonade slush at 4, so that's when it's half price. Well, Emily, you made us all smile here today, and also reminded us that there are small towns throughout Mississippi that could use a good stop and stay. And so, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Rebecca. You have a very blessed day.
You too. There you go. Nothing like that Sonic ice. I'm gonna want a diet cherry limeade. That would be what I would want with 2 cherries, if I could be particular with it. You may have your perfect Sonic order. I would have to think that, man, and used to, I don't know if they still do it, you got a little boost in your hourly wage. Or I know if you would wear skates as you car hopped, You'd also get better tips, but then there's probably liability insurance that comes with that. I don't know. Could you imagine me and you on skates at our local car hop? I think for either one of us, it would be a terrible situation.
Could be fun, though.
Could be fun. Yes, it would be interesting. That's for sure. Stick with us. We got more for you up next.